Hi, my name is Macy Simon, and this is my interview with April Carrol. So you may be wondering, who is April Carrol? April Carrol is a recruiting coordinator and coach at the A5 Gwinnett Volleyball Club. However, her primary role is being the director of the club. I personally have connections with April Carrol because she was my club director when I attended A5 Gwinnett, and she was also my coach my 18th season. And that's part of the reason I chose to interview her today, is because I think she does a great job at being a club director and really gave me a sense of home and belonging when I attended. Starting off the interview, I wanted to get to know a little bit more about April's background. I asked her where she attended college and what her majors were. She did her undergrad at Northwood University in chemistry. Then she received her master's at Loyola University in Chicago in chemistry as well. And then she proceeded to get her postgrad at UGA, where she received her regulatory affairs certification. Her first job out of college was in cosmetic chemistry, and she got into the sports world at a young age, playing track, volleyball, and basketball as escape from her life at home. She got to where she is today through volunteering at a Boys and Girls Club. Although her background is not necessarily in sports, she always had a love and passion for it, and she found a way to make it a career. Now, as a college student looking to pursue the same career field as April, I wanted to know some of the reasons why she loves her job and what inspired her to do this. The first question I asked her is, what made you choose this career? April said she chose this career because of an early on experience that inspired her to give back. She then told me a story about how her volleyball and basketball coach in high school took her in as one of her own and gave her a place to get outside of her life at home because it wasn't so good. Her favorite part about her job is helping kids learn skills and get better at the sport they love. She does this through recruiting them into the club, getting them on the proper team, and making sure they have all the proper necessities to become a better player. When she told me the story about her experience in high school, she said that her coach told her that it's her duty to give back to the community next. And that's what she did. She's been offered many jobs, such as college positions and club directors at other clubs, but she's chosen to stay where she is now because she loves helping out the Gwinnett community. Her biggest accomplishment of working at A5 Gwinnett is helping turn the program over from a recreational level to a club level. Next, I wanted to know a little bit about what it's like being a club director and what are some of the skills and things that you should do in order to pursue this career. She said that one of the most important skill sets to have as a club director is being organized. A typical day in the position of a club director requires a lot of planning and organizing, from obtaining proper equipment, setting up travel accommodations and itineraries, planning practices and plans for the coaches to follow, and making sure everyone is getting paid. According to Ms. Carroll, her field can be very competitive because there are always coaches out looking to become club directors. However, as much as she loves her job, she says that the parents of the kids are one of the most challenging parts about her job, because a lot of times they want the best coach and the best team for their daughter when they may not necessarily know what that is. I personally really enjoyed this interview and thought it went very well, as I learned a lot of different things about this potential career field that I am looking to pursue. One of the key takeaways I learned is that as important as it is to receive your education through college and obtain a degree within the career field you are looking to pursue, it is also more important, especially within the sports world, that you build connections and obtain the proper background and experience. When I asked her what steps would you recommend a college student or young adult to take in pursuit of a career as a club director, she responded that it is important to build connections and start off in the sports world, whether as a coach or assistant within a club facility, to learn the patience it takes to help kids of all ages, as well as the proper skill set it takes to run a club and keep things running smoothly. She also said that she recommends shadowing a club director and seeing for yourself what it looks like to pursue this role.